What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barnetta and today I wanted to talk about 5 things that can help make your life less stressful starting today. Oftentimes we find ourselves getting overtired, overcommitted, and just overall we're starting the day off on the wrong foot, and I'm hoping that with these tips you can start improving things for yourself as soon as possible. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is really obvious. You should declutter. As soon as you start getting rid of the things that you don't really need, you'll start being able to focus on those things that are irreplaceable to you. Far too often we're spending too much time caring about these things that don't necessarily bring us joy at the end of the day. Now is the best time to get started on removing all of that junk from your life and starting fresh. Tip number 2 is learning to say no. And this is something that I've personally struggled with in my life because I am a people pleaser and I absolutely always want to be there for others when I can. But ultimately, we're only doing a disservice to ourselves when we are overcommitting ourselves, overextending our time, and really just burning ourselves out. So the next time someone asks you to do something, just take a step back and really think about what you've already committed yourself to and if it serves you to say yes to that person. Tip number 3 is to not let the little things get you down. Far too many times people will carry the one little thing that went wrong in the morning all the way into the evening. So for example, you might be getting ready for the morning and you spill something on your favorite top. Not only do you get frustrated in that moment, but you also tell the first person you see when you get to work about that experience. You hold on to what is really a very small event in your day and you ruminate on it for much more time than it really needs. Ultimately, we want to allow ourselves to just kind of forget the little small hiccups because they really don't matter when it comes to the grand scheme of things. Tip number 4 is to understand that things can and will go wrong. When you start your day realizing that life isn't perfect and the plan that you had in the morning might have totally changed by the afternoon, then you're much more likely to roll with the punches and not just get hung up on the little bumps in the road like we talked about in the last tip. So just be open to different experiences and be grateful that you live in a world where there's enough variety to keep you guessing. And tip number 5, which is my absolute favorite and is something I really try to tell myself every day, it's to focus on who you are now rather than what you wish to be. And this doesn't mean that you can't improve yourself along the way or become the best version of yourself. It just means that you really need to be reflective and realize what your gifts and talents and purpose is now rather than those things that you wish you could do. Once we stop focusing on the someday person, we can care to the now person. At the end of the day, it's all about being present and being grateful for who you are right now in this moment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and remember that there is no one like you. You are loved, and above all else, you are beautiful inside and out. Bye.